thought in some parts of the health and wellness world is that the human body is really designed to go well over 100 years before disease kicks in. Michele Cuffe is a nutritionist and a health coach who joins us now to bust a few health myths that many of us have. Michele, do you happen to ascribe to that theory that we're really meant to live over 100 years without disease?
Yeah, yes, because we have something that was discovered called telomeres, which are on the end of our DNA. They're like little caps on the end of our DNA, and they tell us that we are supposed to be living to about 110, actually.
Wow. Well,
so that is scientifically verified.
But you know, most of us get sick way before then, right? And
that is correct.
And I know you're going to explain that as we bust these myths. The first one you want us to know about, so this is a myth, everybody, that Michele's going to clear up. Eliminate all stress from your life, because we hear that stress kills. So what's good about stress, Michele?
Okay, so we need stress for things like when we're exercising, our body goes into a little bit of stress. If you get into a near-miss car accident, you need that stress response to come on. Or if a dog or a bear is chasing you, you need the stress response. The problem is we're only supposed to be sitting in stress for minutes at a time. And right now in the United States, the average American is sitting in stress for 8 to 10 hours a day, which is causing detrimental things to our health. So we just need to find a way to manage the stress. Sounds easier said than done. Just find some things that give you enjoyment. We'll call it meditation, but it could be, golfing, running, biking, something that kind of like clears your mind to where you're losing track of time, and just things that bring you joy, but just don't sit in that stress all day long.
Okay. The second one is about sleep. I remember hearing my mother say this, that you don't need as much sleep when you get older. You say that is not a myth. Yeah.
No, that's a myth as well. The problem is elderly people stop doing the things that we need to do to make ourselves tired. There's other factors involved. Every human needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, non-negotiable. And some of the things could be lack of movement. Elderly people sit all day, or they're taking naps throughout the day. That's what's disrupting sleep. Also, our phones, our iPads, all those things need to go away before bed, about an hour. We need a very dark and very cold room every night. And we also need vitamin D to hit our skin every day if possible for 15 minutes a day with no sunscreen, no sunglasses. You've got to get that vitamin D into your retina to make serotonin, which then makes melatonin.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. That was a good one. Those are good. Right. That's good info. The next one's about workouts, that you need to do a big, heavy, hard workout every day.
No, we do not need to do that. We don't need to kill ourselves like that. What we need to do is, here's what I like to tell my people. Now, this is the minimum. You can do more than this. I want 10,000 steps a day. That's what we used to call foraging for food. We used to walk all day to find our food, right? Okay. 10,000 steps a day. It's a great number. It's like a 5K. And then I'd also like you to hit the hunting piece, which is 3 times a week for 20 minutes. I want you to hit a HIIT workout, which is high intensity interval training. That basically means you're getting your heart rate way up where you're very uncomfortable. That's how we used to hunt. We used to burst, rest, right, when we were chasing those animals. So that's what we need as humans. Also, sitting is killing us. We shouldn't be sitting very much at all. So whatever you're doing, even if you're watching TV, pace, get up, move around. Just don't sit all day.
I've heard sitting is the new smoking, right? It's really bad to sit on your butt all day. It is. Yeah. So let's do one more thing. It's about hydration, that all liquids count. So if you drink a lot of coffee, you drink soda, you drink alcohol, that's all considered hydration. That's a myth, right?
That is a myth. And this one kind of really surprises people. We only were given one thing in nature to drink, and that was called water. That's it. There was no, orange juice hanging around or coffee and stuff. So we need, as humans, 100 ounces of water a day. If you start drinking 100 ounces of water a day, you will notice transformational things in your health, because we have 40 trillion cells in our body fighting for water. Everybody's walking around chronically dehydrated. That shows up as fatigue, joint pain, you're puffy, your skin looks bad, you're tired. All of these things would be fixed if people would just drink 100 ounces. You can drink the other things. I just don't want them to count towards your 100 ounces. You will lose weight doing this as well because it's going to flush out all that water that your cells are holding on to. I mean, I drink 100 ounces every day and I feel great every day.
Well, Michele, you look great, and you just gave us some really some important things to chew on. So if you look, you guys, on her Instagram account, it's Michele Cuffe Fitness, and she has these and many more bits of wisdom to share with all of us. Michele, thank you. We appreciate you. That's good stuff. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Paula, for having me on.
Bye
Have
now.
a great day.
Thanks. You too.